Welcome back to Taken Destiny, and today, Bungie surprisingly released a Vidoc on Beyond Light and all of its content that will be released alongside it. And there's a lot to go over in this video, so let's dive deep into it and start cracking away at what there is in store for us with Beyond Light. Right off the bat, we get a beautiful look at a giant Veil statue, hinting at what the interior of the new pyramid ship on Europa will look like when we finally enter it for ourselves. We also have a look here at what is more than likely the Deepstone Crypt with its beautiful white design and flying cars, I guess. Also, this new ship shown off better be a cosmetic we can get and use, because that is one amazing looking ship that I want to fly around in for sure come Beyond Light. I don't remember seeing Drifter, Stranger, or Eris flying that ship, so I'm gonna assume that's our Guardian landing on Europa. One of the biggest surprises in this trailer comes up here, showing Zavala and Osiris just chillin' with some Cabal. And these aren't any Cabal, they're the Bloodguard Legionnaires, some of the stronger, higher ranked Cabal. It's looking like the arrival of the darkness has brought a new unexpected ally to our side, and I can't wait to see how our first introductions to our new Cabal friends panned out in the end. Once again, here we can see that our Guardian is allowed to talk again, thankfully. But on the other hand, we need to hope it's not like Forsaken and we actually get more than one line of dialogue. Moving forward a bit, we get a glimpse at what I can assume to be the start of the new raid, seeing 6 Guardians there load in and a few new looking ships fly away. Kinda reminds me of the intro to the Leviathan raid. We also get some more information on stuff we already knew about, cool weather effects that change how everything looks during gameplay, Aramis taking the darkness powers and sharing it with the rest of the Fallen, and showing its power by symbolically destroying a prime servitor with the darkness. And lastly, our big new walking Vex buddies have a scary ground pound ability that I am not looking forward to. Finally, to some of the good stuff. Here we can see the new UI for the character screen, alongside some new Season of the Hunt weapons that includes an SMG, scout rifle, and grenade launcher. Below that, we also get a glimpse at the new Season artifact that looks kind of like a hive lantern of some sorts. Going forward just a bit into the Stasis menu, we can see some of the new fragments and aspects the Warlock will be receiving, including Ice Flare bolts. Shattering a frozen target grants a small amount of grenade energy and spawns Seekers that track and freeze other nearby targets. This sounds awesome, but a little worrisome for PvP. We'll have to see how it works out. Frost Pulse. Casting your Rift generates a shockwave that freezes nearby combatants. Whisper of Hedrons. Gain a bonus to weapon damage after freezing a target with stasis, and it reduces your strength by 10. And Whisper of Fissures. Increase the damage and size of the burst of stasis when you destroy a stasis crystal or defeat a frozen target. We also have some more weapon gameplay showing off the potential of the Lament Sword with its amazing animations, the fact that you can have a portal buddy from your No Time to Explain and an Arc Soul out at the same time will be lots of fun, and lastly a brand new LMG that we can use to replace all the ones being sunset currently, which is something we desperately need. Another cool detail is during this segment when they're showing off the necrotic grips. We can see that this gameplay is in a strike that may look familiar to some Destiny 1 vets. This is a segment of the Omnighoul strike, but this time it seems we must now defeat Navota? Damn these hive names. Whatever, we're defeating this dude instead of Omnighoul. Alongside the return of that strike, we also have a good look at the rest of the Cosmodrome, and it looks like our buddy Randall the Vandal might get his own Lost Sector, but sadly no Lost Sector for the Loot Cave, surprisingly. On the other hand, we get a fast travel spot to Skywatch, which is going to save so much time while exploring the Cosmodrome, thankfully. Shah Hans, the new Kindergarten trainer, finally shows off his face in this Vidoc, and more importantly, we get to see some of his bounties that look to actually teach new players the mechanics of the game. The first one we see here actually hints at heroic events, stating each public event has unique hidden conditions that can be met to activate its heroic mode. Hopefully this will help stop blueberries from just ruining heroic events all the time, but probably not. The last segment of the Vidoc finally reveals the new season coming with Beyond Light, called Season of the Hunt. As mentioned before, during this season, we finally start hearing about Oryx's other sister, Aziva Arath, the god of war, and what she's been doing. We all have to help Osiris explore the system and take care of new cryptoglyph events called Wraithborn Hunts, drawing in Hive, Fallen, and Cabal. But thankfully, we won't have to do this alone because my boy Uldrin is back from the dead with his new ghost by his side, Pulled Pork. I'm personally excited to see the direction our story with Uldrin is taken and how the community deals with having him around again. Will everyone want to shoot him in the face again for killing Cade, or can we finally forgive him since he's no longer Uldrin and has been reborn as a new person calling himself the Crow? Who knows? Only time will tell. The last little secret shown off is in this picture Bungie released, showing everything free players will get and what Season Pass players will get. But right down here at the bottom, you'll find that the leaked shotgun Duality has finally been confirmed. For those unaware, this is a shotgun that was leaked a while back that shoots a slug while aiming and a buckshot while blind firing. This should be a blast in the Crucible. And that is everything I was able to find in this Beyond Light Vidoc. Hopefully I showed you some stuff that'll get you super excited for Beyond Light like I am. And if you're not excited, feel free to post in the comments below what has you worried about Beyond Light. I'm always interested to see people's opinions, and I'm always down there replying to the comments, so let's have a conversation. And if you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell notification to be notified when I release new Destiny content. I am releasing stuff all the time. There's going to be a ton of stuff for when Beyond Light comes out. I'm super excited, super hyped, and I got tons of ideas wrapping around my head. But until then, I'll see all you Taken Guardians on Europa.